Hey everybody, welcome to week 14. So, this is our second to last week. So, on campus here, next week is finals week. This is when everybody is taking their finals, and generally in digital media, that's the week when everybody has their final projects due. So, just the same for you, that's the week in which Project 3 will be due. So, let's go ahead and look what's on um, the to-do list for this week, week 14. So, what we're going to be looking at under content this week, we have our directions as normal. We have one assessment, and then we have the video lessons. So, in this week's lessons, we're going to do some animation, and the assessment is just the graded discussion post. You'll see that in our to-do list as well. And so our video lessons this week is me going through the entire process of animating our robot. So this is our robot taking 6 steps forward, and I included a little lead in and a stop from those as well. So the character goes from an idle pose into the first step, does 6 steps, and then comes to a stop into a resting pose and sort of settles into that. And so I go through that entire process in these videos, and you can kind of follow along. So if we break out to week 14 again, the main things due, we have an option to submit the revisions again. So any revisions you've submitted, I will be looking at those soon. I'm going to try to do some grading today and over this week and make sure all of the grades are up to date. But we also have this discussion post to do. And the discussion post is very similar to the one we did a few weeks back, where we found an image from a film and tried to guess what the character was doing based on that pose. Remember I used Hotel Transylvania 3 as my example image. What you're going to do this week is you're going to create an image with your character. You're going to pose that character of yours, the robot, and see if people can guess what your character is doing. Is he getting ready to jump? Is he, being hit by something? Is he dancing? Like whatever it is you're wanting to do, you're going to create an image and post that on here. And you're not going to tell everybody what he's doing in the scene or what the character is doing in the scene. And their response is going to be to try to guess. And explain a little bit of why. Hopefully they'll explain a little bit of why they think that's what the character is doing. What this is going to give you is a way to determine if your pose is successful, because pose is how we communicate in animation. So again, we're leading up to next week's class, which is when your project will be due, and it will be due of Thursday of next week. So not Thursday of this week, but Thursday of next week. I believe that's May 2nd. Let's double check. Yes, May 2nd. And so that means it's going to be due a little earlier than the projects are usually due. And that's because the grades are due very soon afterward. Technically, I have to have them all in by the 6th. So I'll try to do all my grading those next few days and get that in as soon as I can. That way, if there's some mistake, you can always you still have a day or so to contact me and let me know. So a lot of next week, though, is just going to be open work time for you. Pretty much from here on out is open work time for you. If you have questions, if you're having problems, please contact me and let me know, and I will get back to you on that. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks.